Why don't you have more to say about the Trump indictment?
It is an ongoing case, and I've been very clear about that. We've been prudent about that, not commenting on ongoing cases, and we're going to stick to that.
But for
Peter?
better or worse, all that anybody in the country is talking about at this exact moment while we were in here is Trump. And they look here to find out what the White House thinks about it. And
All right. Oh, go ahead, Peter.
to follow up on that, President Biden is a lawyer. Is he
And
concerned?
the President of the United States and the Commander-in-Chief, but go ahead.
He is, but as a lawyer, is he concerned at all that a local DA indicting a former president could, down the line, open up the possibility, set the precedent, that local DAs that don't like former President Biden could indict him?
I'm not going to comment from here. The American people should feel reassured that when there is an ongoing case like this one, that we're just not commenting.
And so, does the lack of comment mean that you do not think anything happening in New York today is one of the top issues facing the country at the moment?
That's your assessment. That's not my assessment. I'm just laying out the facts that we are just not going to comment on an ongoing case from here. And we've been very consistent, we've been very prudent, and we're going to stick there.
I know you're not going to comment about the legal proceedings, you've said that many times, but can you give us any sense of how President Biden is taking all of this in just as a moment in American history? Obviously, he's a consumer of news. Has he been watching, reading the developments that are unfolding right now?
So first, I have to say this it's an ongoing case, so we're just not going to comment on the case specifically itself. Look, the president's going to focus on the American people like he does every day. He is not, this is not something that is a focus for him. He is going to focus on things like making sure that we continue to lower prices for the American people. Of course, this is playing out on many of the networks here on a daily basis for hours and hours. So obviously he will catch part of the news when he has a moment to catch up on the news of the day. But this is not his focus for today.
Have you spoken to him in recent days about these developments?
I have not. I have not focused. I have not spoken to him in the recent days on these developments. It's not. Again, it's not our focus. I will reiterate what I said last week when it occurred, when we first learned about the indictment. The president was not given a heads up. He was briefed by his chief of staff, and he learned about this just like all of you through the reporting. Again, our focus right now is on the American people, and I'm just not going to comment on any ongoing case. Okay?
In that same vein, do you expect the president will be briefed, though, on the charges once that indictment is
What I can
sealed?
tell you for sure is that the president's focused on the American people. That I know for sure.